Hey! We're from the MKE Scholar Program.
Big nine.
Yep,
Big nine.
yep.
That's us right there.
Yep.
Our year.
And we met during the summer, and then we had a required class,
Yep.
and then next semester we have a required class, which I think will be way more fun because the theater thing,
Yeah.
like, girl, what?
Why does it end at 5:30? Oh, that time.
5:30 is crazy.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna be. I could be 5. My earliest class is at 10, and then it ends at like 1. I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to sit there. I have something else to do. I don't know.
I'm booked and busy that day, like straight up classes back to back.
I should have done that because I'm just gonna be sitting. I'm gonna take a nap in the library.
Next semester, I only have Tuesday and Thursday. That's it. Yeah, I know.
God bless. Oh my God, I love that for you. I literally have class from Monday through Friday.
Friday?
Yes, I have to be there every day, Monday through Friday.
Oh,
I'm
girl.
so serious. But
God bless. God bless.
I literally only have one class, so it's just one class every day. That's so stupid. So stupid. There's no reason for me to be there.
Girl, your advisor. Go talk to her. So what we're gonna be doing is talking about leadership and all of the things that come with it. What was it? Professionalism.
Exactly. Service development.
That part. So I guess we should just jump right in.
Okay. So the first question is, what is leadership professional? Oh no. What? Why? Whoa! Mom. Why is leadership professional and service development important? There we go.
Well, do you want to talk about your food pantry experience? And how that helped you, the leadership, professionalism, and
Okay. So I did like a volunteering thing. I didn't do the food pantry thing because of unknown circumstances.
Yeah. Spots were filled.
Exactly. Yeah. And so I guess leadership is really important when it comes to that place because if you don't know what you're doing, people are gonna walk all over you over there, especially the people that are coming to like grab stuff because they're just like so like I need to grab this for my kids. And the organization is also like we're trying to get as many people in as possible and make sure everybody gets their thing. So if you can't like hold your own and know how to do stuff without like asking questions,
like somebody holding your hand.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like don't even go there. There's no reason for you to be there because it just makes everything harder. So yeah, being able to
just like jump in.
Yeah, jump in because you really have to. They don't really tell you anything. It's like this is what we need you to do because they really just need help. They just need help. They're not asking you to do all this stuff. This is what you're gonna do, and we just need your help doing it. So yeah, I did the coats, and I did leadership by organizing it my own way and like memorizing stuff how I see fit, and also I try to help out the place by organizing other stuff to how I like because I work at Meijer.
Yes.
So it's like a little store and they got if it's like a store and you going shopping, it's the experience. And if the store looks nice, you're like, damn, I'm about to go grab something.
Yes.
It was easier. So I was trying to do that for the organization thing where they had all the clothing set up. So I was trying to do it by size and make it look nice by color and separate it from like more masculine or feminine colors. And then I was making the boys the boxes for the shoes look like from like a Nike store. So
okay.
A chance to get some shoes. So I was just trying to do that, and I think the people there really appreciated me doing that because they were just throwing stuff on there, but I tried to make it look like, oh, this is I'm about to go get something.
Yes.
Time for my kids. Like I feel like that brings the experience. It makes it better than just trying to be like I'm asking for help or someone.
Yeah, especially for the holidays, it's like I don't know. It hits different because there's not a whole lot of giving, nowadays. You know what I mean?
Especially for parents too. Like that can be a lot if you can't even give that much, and it just seems like a lot.
And honestly, I feel like your presence, just being there, is like the biggest gift because like imagine if like you weren't there, girl, it would be crazy probably. And like just the overall like feeling of like helping somebody out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I try to be like, because everyone has their little customer service.
Yeah.
So I was bringing that too. I was like, I'm treating this as if you're really like a customer or something, because the other, no shade to the other ones, And they're helpful.
No shade, no tea.
They're very they were like really helpful. Obviously, it's just some of them. It just seemed like they were like trying to get through it and all that stuff. I was like, damn, you're kind of just like breezing past it. Mm-hmm. But if you be like, what do you want? Is this something you like, or how's this color of stuff? Does this size or whatever?
I don't know, like getting to know them.
Exactly. Yeah, and trying to make it like an actual experience, I guess. Even though I guess some people are just like, I'm just trying to get my shit and go.
Yeah, no,
but
for real.
Also, some people, I feel like it could be a little nice doing that. So I think that's really important in situations like that for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And honestly, I went to professional. It wasn't really professional, if I'm being honest. It was just me trying to be friendly. I guess professionalism would be like my customer service part, like acting as if, like this is my job.
Yeah,
it's not something I'm doing like for free. I'm like as if it's my job and that stuff. I'm taking it too serious.
Period.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I'm so glad you did that. I wish I would have done that with you, but I think I was like working.
Send you the link. We can go again.
Okay, bet.
Okay. How about you for your job? You're nice.
Leadership is definitely a big like glue to the building blocks because as my role in secretary, you're very much responsible for making sure everybody knows what's going on and making sure that like everybody's getting the same message. And if things like there's a lot of like cancellations or updates on like rooms and stuff, so I'm sorry, I have to figure it out. Like and like a lot of people don't know, like a lot of these meetings are open to the public, like people can come in and listen to these. So making sure like people get like messages about like these meetings, but like nobody really comes.
I'm cursing. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I feel like just like the professionalism and like more than just like communicating between people, but like emails and stuff like that is like brand new for me. Like that is something I've never done.
That's a new world.
I'm not like I don't do the whole like Gmail stuff. Like I really don't. I'm not an office girl. I'm really not. But this job has taught me a lot about like tension in the office too, and like how things can go down, especially in government. Ooh, like that kind of stuff is like crazy.
That corporate,
it really do get like dramatic.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, sorry. I just weird.
That was me. That was me. That's weird. Issa, we're so sorry. Actually, please don't downgrade us for that.
Ooh.
It never happened. It never happened.
Anyways, I provide a lot of service, like just like sending like through emails and stuff, like communicating like to people. Like I'm good at that, but to an extent, I didn't really realize I was supposed to be printing off all of these like agendas and shit stuff, and like giving them to people, and like like giving them to like my friends and stuff. I don't really have any friends here, so it's like nobody's gonna come to Summit meetings, bruh.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like that's a whole new language, like emails and stuff. Because I'll text my teacher like that's my homegirl or something, and then text back, and it's so forward for that. I'm like, oh, so this is not. We're not gonna.
No, for real. I just learned what a signature was on email.
Like, I don't know that. I really don't even know that.
Oh, girl, I'll hook you up. That's really cute.
It's a whole new language.
Kitsy boots. But yeah, that's kind of like a little introduction, I guess. I just do a lot of record keeping, and a lot of the times when like students like SAPS is like our higher up, so like when they ask for like minutes or like the meeting minutes from the previous meeting, like, and they come to me for that, like, and like the like billings and I'm not quite the treasurer, but I do have like copies of like stuff like that. Like I need to like I need to like file those things. But next semester, I hope it's a lot better, because this semester was just a lot of drama, which kind of got in the way with like my experience, I feel like, but kind of also did have me step up to the table a few times.
Yeah.
And also kind of like learn my boundaries with a couple people, because at the end of the day, like, yes, we can kiki, but we are coworkers.
Exactly.
And like, we don't need to be like friends like that.
Close. And that's okay.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. Don't need to be friends with everybody.
No, for real. And I think that it's definitely putting up a boundary for like a limit to people, but other people as well. Like, well, yourself, I mean. Yeah. I'm talking about booty right now.
But your office is cute though.
Oh, my office is cute. I got my own little nook.
That's professional.
That is professional. I do have meetings in there. I do have meetings with my hires up there.
See, exactly. You be in there with professional stuff.
Yes, I do. I talk to. I actually coordinate with like the marketing person. I'm like coordinate with the campus coordination and like student involvement, I think, as well. Somebody in there, and yeah, I kind of know everybody in the whole government of UWM.
You got connections then. That's always good to have connections any and everywhere. You might be the person I need to go to if something ever happens.
For real, if you need your bail passed.
Exactly. I already know where to go. See?
You need one from the past?
Okay.
I got every word. I'm typing it.
Alright. You want to do the next one?
Yeah, what experience did you participate in, and why you chose to use the experience to reflect on?
Oh, that's basically what we just did, look, yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
But I think we chose these because, well, I know that I just had a lot of background in student government. Well, not too much background. I just kind of joined student government in high school and just went to the meetings, honestly, and ended up just being a part of it. And then when I went to college, I didn't really like know what I wanted to do, but I knew I needed to get a job because I was off campus and I was going to be missing out on work, and I'm constantly grinding.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
take that back.
Yeah, and I knew this position was going to look good on my resume as well.
Yeah, that definitely is.
It definitely does look really good, because I also am office manager. Yeah,
what career are you looking at?
I want to go into sociology and child social work.
Oh yeah, so this is gonna look great on you.
Yeah, I think so too. And just like with sociology, like learning what, like, being around these kinds of people that are like in authority of a sort, like the senates and stuff like that.
No!
Dun, dun, dun. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like I can reflect on on myself a little bit. I wonder if it would fit right on top of this.
Ooh. Wow, you're really thinking right now.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
Okay. But yeah, I think the whole experience to reflect upon, I think I would just say like it's definitely growing. I didn't learn a lot of professionalism until I came to this job, honestly, like at all. Like you said, I was like low-key texting them like they're my homeboy, but now I know how to like properly do it and stuff, which is cool.
That's growth.
Yeah.
That's important, especially for social service and all stuff. Like it can be really easy to get sucked into things, and for you to just be like, I can do as much as I can to help, but I can't like I can't put myself into it.
Yeah, no,
you can
for
only
real.
do it from professional standing.
Yeah,
which I think people that do try to do it like more personally are always better in those things, but it can take a toll on both you and the people that you help, because they're like, well, I thought you were this to me, but in reality it's like, oh, this is my job. I low-key get paid to do it. I'm not really like, so I think those
do my part and
defining your lines definitely is something really important to do. My voice going out. No.
Oh, dear. Water girl, I'm telling you.
You're right. I'm so sorry.
I'm telling you. I know you was gonna need it. Okay, so what about you? why'd you choose this experience, and why do you feel you needed to participate?
Okay, so out of all the options, I thought volunteering would be the best for me because honestly, I've always been someone to like help out when I can if I have the time to do it and like I'm able to do it. Because throughout high school, I really didn't do nothing with myself. I didn't do anything. So I didn't do like any extra. I mean, I did volleyball. No, that's about it. Volleyball was my life for 3 years, and that was it. But I didn't really do anything, I guess, with myself. So when I was in school, like I would always stay after lunch to help the lunch ladies clean the lunchroom.
Oh my, like, that's so sweet.
It was just something, and I did it in middle school too. So I did it like middle school and high school. So I was just like, I low key, this is just something I know how to do. And at work, I'm always someone that's like, if something goes down, I'm always gonna help out if I can. So I just always been that person to just be like,
okay, we love it.
I'm gonna go
we there. Love the support,
and especially with my job. It being and me choosing the volunteering that was about like clothing and help. Oh well, I thought I was gonna be going to a store or something, and they were gonna have like a drive, and I was gonna be helping families pick out gifts and all that stuff, and then help bring it to their car or something.
Oh,
that's what I thought. Well, that was not what happened. That's not what happened. But I think what I did was kind of it still goes with it because I was still like setting it up like a store and treating it as if they were customers and all that stuff. So
I'm glad you did that. It just shows like how nice you are, low-key, like how warm you are. Like, no, you're just very warm, but you don't put up for shit. You don't put up stuff, like, you know what I mean. You don't let things slide.
I appreciate that. I let a
few things slide, but it's okay.
Slide, but
it's really not worth your time sometimes. It's really just not worth it.
And low-key volunteering, they even told me, they're like, look, I know you're used to like having customers, and they're like, but the neighborhood that you're in is technically more white people, and the people that are coming in for like this volunteering thing, we advocate for more black people and all stuff. So they said straight up, like, it might be different from the demographic that you work with because some people just communicate differently, and it's also like a cultural thing sometimes about how people communicate. I was like, you're low-key right, like, you're spinning right now, and I was like, so I just gotta do that. So it definitely taught me a lot because I feel like sometimes different communities can be more independent. So I try to, like, when I was helping, I didn't want to be overbearing, like too nice and all stuff. So they'd be like, "Oh, she doing this and she thinks she all good." It's like, no, it's all that, like, kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to make these people feel like weird or off about it. So I guess that definitely opened my eyes to be like, some people, you may think that you're helping in one way, but some people may take it a certain way because of how they're doing, and it can just clash.
You gotta take that karma.
Yeah, exactly. So you just gotta really think about it. So yeah, and some people, they're just really eager, and like, you also have to put your foot down a little bit because I'm supposed to be the only one touching the coats and all that stuff because I separate it so that I know where things are. So when they go in there and they start moving stuff, I'm like, damn, I don't know where anything is anymore, or like how they separated it. There was one time I walked away to help one girl, and I came back, and there was another girl opening boxes and all that stuff, being like looking through it. And I was like, oh, I don't know where any of this stuff goes. I had to look through everything and be like, oh, what size is it, to redo it and put it back in the boxes. But that's something I struggle with, is being like, hey, that's not cool. Actually, that's not good. So I lucky just stood there being like, damn. I was like, do you need my help? Like, yeah, I said, hey, let me look for it. And low-key, she was grabbing stuff, like, and I was like, look, I'm hold your hand when I say this. There's only one per child and one per adult, like, that needs it. I was like, you can't just be going in here grabbing stuff like it's a free-for-all, because there's other people in need too. Yeah. And some people, I think they just want to take advantage of it, but I can understand that, because it's just like, I'm here, I'm gonna do it. So I guess also try not to be like judgy or anything like that. Be like, oh, this and this. It's like, no, everyone's going through something. We'll do this thing. So yeah, it was kind of hard doing that, but I'm glad I had people that have worked there, and they're like, she's new here. So they'll step in and be like, look, let her grab it for you. This is, she's, because they would see me just standing there like, oh no. And they'd be like, okay, step off, back off, and let her grab it for you, which is really helpful.
That's good.
So
that's interesting.
What's the question? I'm sorry, I was yapping. What was
it was a good. point.
But yeah, I chose this experience because it's just my future career. I'm gonna help people in a different way. Obviously, I'm gonna be in the most. I don't know how to say this professionally. I'll be working with dead people, so I don't really help those people. They already dead. I can't do much about it. I can't do much about that, but I can help their families and communicate with them. So I guess that also taught me that you can try to be helpful, but it may not translate in people's situations. So in my future career, I'm gonna have to learn how to word whatever I'm trying to say and try not to be so overbearing when people are going through such hardships.
Period. I need to be more like that.
It's a process. We're gonna get there.
Yeah,
we're gonna get there
eventually. With growth, for sure.
Oh yes.
That part.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Okay.
Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. Why is it important to participate in non-academic and co-curricular activities?
Because.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you. Because it low-key just brings the magic of your personal growth. I'm not even gonna lie.
You're so right, actually.
The magic in just those experiences alone and learning and reflecting after, it shows who you are as a person, how you can have different perspectives on things.
Exactly.
And be right and be totally comfortable with it.
And still be learning and growing too.
Yes.
It's amazing, really.
It's the magic, bro.
That is the magic. You're so right. You're so right. It's the magic because they literally make everything so much better. Because imagine if we were just doing the bare minimum of what we do, the basics. That it makes me go insane. Working, it's not worth going to school.
Yeah,
I don't want to be there. I don't. But when you do all these extra things, it's especially when you want to do it and you're picking it, it's there's something to life.
For real. And honestly, with just joining this the student association, it gives me something to do. I'm not even gonna lie, it's kind of become more of a hobby than it's
okay, that's
than just going to work. You know what I mean? But it is kind of stressful sometimes. But I think freaking in high school, girl, I used to do basketball middle school, freshman, and then I fell off in sophomore. Yeah. I think I quit halfway through my freshman year, and then I tried again sophomore year, and I quit a month in.
Dang, but you got how many years of basketball? That's
I got 3 years of middle school, and then half a freshman, and month of sophomore.
4 years.
Yeah. That's good. 4 years. I used to love that. We had when we bought our house in Almond, it had a basketball court, but it was so cheap because somebody died there.
Oh, okay.
But it did the job. We got this nice house with a lot of property, and it had a basketball court, and it had a piano. My favorite thing.
Oh my god!
Yes,
a steal.
Yes, I know.
I need to move out somewhere.
I honestly miss playing my piano because that's another co-curriculative because that just kept your brain moving and learning, and your brain was never not gaining something from it. And plus, you're learning something new.
Yeah.
And you can, I don't know, say you know how to play the piano.
Exactly. That's cool on its own.
I don't know. I really wish I did a lot more of it in high school. But I think now I'm kind of trying to make up for it.
Yeah.
Because now I want to now I'm in hella programs and all of this. But yeah.
Oh yeah. We gonna get you a piano. That's your Christmas gift.
Actually, I just need a cord to my keyboard. I lost it so many years ago, and now I don't know. I don't have a wire to it. I can't plug it in.
We're gonna find the wire, and we're gonna make your dreams come true. And you're gonna perform on the UWM theater. What was that thing? The Houston.
Oh my god! Imagine in our theater class.
Oh my god! We need to get you a cord. Actually, that's gonna be so much fun.
Give me a part.
Yeah. Like scissors. The whole class. This is Lydia's section.
For real.
I'm getting every class is Lydia's section. Just perform one song from SZA's album.
For real. And I will too. I don't care.
That'd be so great.
Album needs to go back actually. Listen to it for the 4th time now.
Oh my god. I can't wait to listen to the whole album. I'm so excited.
Okay. Next question.
Oh wait, I think
Wait, did you say anything? Oh yeah, you talked about volleyball. Your co-curricular collective.
Yeah. I did volleyball I did it 3 years. I couldn't do it 4 because COVID and all stuff.
Yeah, fair.
So basically, the first year I was like, "Put me in, college, put me in," and they put me in, and dang, I miss volleyball so much. I miss it so much.
I played 3 years of volleyball in middle school. In middle school,
it's like so. It's not even because I'm not even that good of a player. It was my team. I miss my team so bad. I think I'm the only person that was left of my team that graduated that's still in Milwaukee. Everybody
did.
Yeah, I got 2 in Chicago. I think 1 in Atlanta.
Damn.
And, yeah, they scattered. Oh, and I think 1's in Whitewater, so she's not that far. But still.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just really I think that's also why activities and stuff like that are important because it gives you community a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And those experiences I can't get with anybody else because it would just be so because no one understood
the struggle.
Exactly, the struggle. You could do something so there was one game, bro, someone hit something over and I would it hit my head. It hit the top of my head. Bounced off, went on the other side of the court. I didn't know. I'm looking for the ball.
Still counted though. Did it still
count? Got the point. I got the point. It bounced on my head and on the line of the other side, and everyone's cheering. They're like, "Yeah!" I'm like, "Bro, where'd the ball go?" I'm like, "Where's the ball?"
I love that.
I see my coach just dying laughing. She's like, "Chaz, just go for the next round." I'm like, "Why are you laughing?" I was like, "The ball disappeared. What are you talking about?" So all those moments on the court.
It's kind of hot in here. Do you think?
Yeah, you want to put it down? Oh, I'll keep talking. And yeah, so just those moments on the court with my teammates, it's insane. And there's people that are still in high school. I'm seeing them grow in all their games and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, I miss playing with them. I miss it so much. Yeah, because for me personally, I was in my first year. I was in JV2, which is the bottom of the barrel. And that's you didn't make no team. We just here to support you and help you learn the game. And then I was so locked in. I was so into it, and I was.
Sorry.
And I was the only person in my year from JV2 to go straight to varsity. Hey! I was like, oh, I'm really locked in right now. Ooh.
That's okay.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. It does go back on. But yeah, so that community and all those people I met, I think are the most important, and I learned so many skills because I was I'm so insecure now, but I was so insecure back then. But not even about looks and all stuff. It translates to how you play in a game and all
it
stuff.
Does, dude. I have the same problem.
Yeah, if you're not confident, it's you look a mess
on the court.
You look a mess on the court.
You look dumb.
Everybody sees it. And it's so embarrassing.
So, girl,
yeah.
I've been thinking about that.
I was like, I look every time I get a little flashback. I'm like, oh my god! And everybody's watching you do it too.
I know. It's so bad. You can do.
Exactly. Stop. It's too late. So yeah, that's really why it's important is getting your community, and you learn so many things about yourself and skills that you need to grow on.
Period. Okay, next question. Number 4. What discoveries did you make while engaging in this experience, activity, or event?
That's a good one. Discoveries to do.
The amount of drama. Yeah, that part.
Yeah, especially because you work with we're adults technically, but do you work with adults?
Yeah, and I work with they're 24, 23, 24, 25. It was 28, I think. Yeah, adults.
They're adults.
Yeah, sometimes they just be not showing up because they know the other person's in the office, and then they both don't come to the office because they both think they're there, and then it's so annoying. And then you can't get anything done because nobody's in the office. It's or the wrong person's in the office, it's like, what's the point in me doing my job if nobody's gonna help me or be there to like continue to. But yeah, that part is a little frustrating, and they keep canceling my meetings that I make. Which usually I'm right. I'm the right one. Exactly. They're the ones that always have the issues. Like, you guys should be telling me your schedule in which they do it, and that's why when I like coordinate it the way I do, it's like, then you tell me there's something going on that time. It's like, girl,
because you are organized. You really are organized. So that's on them. Oh, that's on them.
It's literally on them.
Because if you're asking them, you're like, "What's this? I'm trying to make a meeting. This is the time." Everyone should be like, "Take it seriously."
No, for real. Take it for real.
I know I'm new here, but I know you know what you're talking about. You're organized and you got it down.
Literally, I wish they would take me for real.
Maybe that's put your foot down.
Oh, girl, maybe I should. There's a few ways I could be putting my foot down up in there, and maybe after this podcast next semester, catch me then.
Exactly.
Catch me then.
Y'all go. We go find Lydia putting her foot down in the student services office.
Heck yeah. Watch me become vice president or something.
You'll be promoted so fast after.
I bet.
Yeah.
But no, like the whole student association's kind of a mess this semester overall. I think just like I did not come in thinking that, but my job is pretty simple. Like record keeping is pretty.
Okay.
Sorry, the song is so good. I heard chat and I was what? But I don't know. I just didn't expect all of that negativity. But hopefully next semester is gonna be a little bit better, and I can get like events down. I can be part of that kind of stuff. I think next semester we're actually gonna be in Cambridge and Sandburg.
Is it nice over there? Oh wait,
I don't know.
Am I lying? Cambridge isn't on the campus, right? That's the one you gotta take a bus.
Oh yeah, I think you have to go. Cause I just found out that you can't just go into one resident hall. You have to go to like multiple.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cause I thought Sandburg. That's the one on campus.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are off.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah. Cambridge is nice. I think.
Yeah.
They got all those stores by it and stuff.
Really?
You know where Insomnia? Okay. There's a huge thing. Oh yeah, I know because there's our school and then there's a little bit further down it's Riverside High School, and by Riverside High School there's
I think I've seen Riverview.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes away. Over there. I don't know if Riverview is before or after Cambridge. But I know there's just a whole bunch of stores.
So it's probably around.
There's just a whole bunch of stores and restaurants and so many things.
Yeah.
That's where you find all the drunk college students.
Oh,
dude, I spent one night. Sandburg. Everybody loves to go to what's that one thing, Mirror or something like that. There's a club by Riverside.
The R&B Tuesday nights.
Yeah, bro. Like. Especially on Halloween, I found out because I just saw everybody. I saw everybody down the street. I was like, it's one of those nights,
right? Huh?
And then another night, I was at my friend's dorm they have this little room thing downstairs, and there's like a pool table, and there's a whole bunch. It's like the Rec and the Union, but without the bowling, and have a whole bunch of stuff in there. Okay. So we were playing in there, and we were talking nonsense. I promise you, talking nonsense. I literally left around 2 a.m. I looked at the time. I was like, bro, I don't live here. I gotta go home. I was like, what are we doing? And I was like, I gotta take the bus home. So I'm over here trying to look for the nearest 30 bus stop. And that's like, I had to walk far down. I was like, I'm over here roaming the streets at 2 a.m. But you would think it would be scary. It's not. It's just drunk college students. That's how I knew. I was like, oh, I'm safe out here. And I was like,
it's just good out here.
Little friend groups just going crazy. And then there's a little bar, bowling alley, arcade thingy down there. That's where my bus stop was.
I've never been down over that area around that time.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Maybe check it out. We should check it out. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah.
Next one. How can you expand on the semester's choice of development activity for the future?
Well, for me, the volunteer place that I did, they're a seasonal thing, so I don't know what seasons and stuff like that. I'll figure the seasons out. But I know that they open up during certain times of the year where they do like the volunteers and all these people coming in. Cause I think they always have food. They're always giving out food. Excuse me, sorry.
I wonder. Wait, where is this?
Okay.
Or do you know what it's called?
It's
good question.
No, it's called Peace something. Peace. It's in my email. But yeah, let me see. Cause it's a. It's what is it? I can explain it to, as in like someone that lives in Milwaukee. Like I can tell you where it is, but you haven't.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't know. No.
So that's what I'm trying to. Cause I would be like, oh yeah, on the way to my old high school. Like
there's yeah. That literally I don't know.
So let me try to just even. Is it this one? It's not. I signed up for a lot of places. I literally have so many emails from different volunteer things. Okay. I just signed up for a Mormon church. That would have been crazy. I'm sorry.
No, have you seen Keeping Up with the?
Yes, I was about to say. Oh, I found it.
The Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah,
I forgot what it
When's
is.
season 2 coming out?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I volunteered at the Capuchin Franciscan province of Saint Joseph. But when you click on it, it says like oh yeah, the Capuchin Community Services House of Peace.
I like that.
Yeah, it's on Walnut Street, which is I think that's close to the street that my school is on. But it's on there's nothing over there, if I'm being honest with you. When I was walking over there, it's not much. So it's just like Lake Street.
Where are we?
We're pretty far. We're in Tosa.
Oh.
This is by my aunt's house. And she lives on Sherman.
Oh.
So I think Sherman, you just make like a right or something and you're on Walnut.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad that worked out for you.
Yeah, I didn't know it was so close. Like it was a little 20-minute bus ride.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. And it would have been quicker if my bus app was stupid. It sent me to the wrong bus. That's why. If I would have took, let's say I took like 30 down to the blue, it would have been like a 15.
Oh.
Because it would have been faster. But they had me walk to the bus stop, which is like 15 minutes of walk.
Oh,
I could have just took the bus there. But yeah. To expand on it, I can just go back during the holidays, other holidays and seasons going on. The people, a lot of them know me there and did like me, and they really liked that I was organized for like how they did it, and I brought like that store aspect to it. And some of them were talking about hiring me, but I low-key don't know how much they pay. And yeah, if they pay decent, I would consider it.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's
I wonder if that would look good on your resume.
It probably would. The people there, they look like leaders of the community. Like they got it down packed. Like they got aura to them. I'm just like, oh, you help the community. I know
like
it.
That. I like that.
They look so like educated and like I know how to do it. I'm doing this.
I like that.
People. They got really like. It's lovely.
I love that. Honestly, I think for me, I think hopefully next semester we can be a little bit more coordinate and have like people take more seriousness upon it.
Yeah.
Maybe get like a crowd into the Senate meetings, because one of our first ones we did have quite a few people come in.
Do you guys do, you know how like in the middle of the union they do like events and stuff like that? Have y'all thought of like doing something that would attract people there?
I think we did do that one time in the beginning of the semester, but we haven't done anything since. I don't know why we haven't done anything since. I think it's kind of stupid because like we've been kind of slacking, and I think just like the overall like drama is kind of leaning people away.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So like that's why not a lot of things are going on. But hopefully next semester we can come in clutch with a new team, a new vibe. Hopefully, because we're gonna have a new president.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. And I think that we don't have a new vice president, so I don't know if maybe one of my other coworkers are gonna try to fill that spot or not. But I really hope they do because I don't know the drama. What can I say?
Lydia for president.
The
Lydia
drama.
for vice president.
Yeah,
we
no.
should put you on the ballot.
Girl, I don't want to do it.
Never mind. Never mind.
A lot of work. The secretary is a good job for me though.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I think I'll stick to that because everybody else doesn't really have like a guide on how to do their job. Well, I do. Yeah. And it's very simple. So I don't know. I just try to be there for my coworkers now.
Yeah. It's just the people around you. Yeah. To get it together.
Mhm. But otherwise, yeah.
I think this year, next semester is looking pretty promising. It's looking good.
Yeah, hopefully my teacher turns in the things I've done and grades them. Because that's about the only part I'm tripping over. I'm tripping over that.
I'm guessing what my grade is. I got nothing to base it off of, I'm hoping, at this point.
No, for real.
I don't know what it is.
Well, is this the end?
I think it is.
We did our 5 questions.
We got it.
We did our 40. We have 40 minutes. Yes. Okay, well, this was from Cohort 9, Lydia and Jess.
Ooh, big 9.
Hey. Thanks for doing this with me. I appreciate it.
Fun. This year was so fun.
This year was so fun. I think next semester is gonna even be better.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I had a familiar face to like be in class with and be comfortable with. Cause I feel
for real, I miss Yoreli. She should have did this podcast with us.
Dude, I literally started talking to her towards the end of the class. She's so funny because literally I was talking about. Okay, remember how you talked about how you were working on the essay for like before what break? What Thanksgiving break started?
Yeah.
We got back from Thanksgiving break, and it was like the day before. I was like, "You're really." I did not start it. She said, "Girl, me too." She was like, "Oh my god." She was like, "Do you think I can get this done in a day?" I said, "We've got to. We got to get it done. Like we got no choice."
I love that though.
So that was so. Oh wait. You didn't hear that, you said how anyways, how I procrastinated that entire essay, but yes. Oh my gosh. So, and we were talking about she caught me like right before the final exam. I was on the stairwell in my notebook going through my notes being like, oh my god, what do I do? And she was like, you studying? She was like, me too. I was like, oh my god. I was like, you're really, we gotta stop doing this.
Oh my god.
We gotta
She's too funny.
We gotta stop.
She's so quiet though. Like I never hear her. She's so popping off.
She's so relatable. Like I hate that. I love that we're so like this when it comes to that. I love that we're like that. That we should not be struggling like this in that class. We should not be going that far. But yeah,
that's funny.
But I love her. We'll see her soon. We'll just kidnap her actually.
Yeah,
we'll just kidnap her.
Basically.
Yeah.
We'll
figure it out. We'll find her. Let's go make it happen.
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
He's like, okay.
Okay, well, this is the end.
This is fun. Bye.
Hopefully I can bleep out the naughty words.
Yeah.
We'll learn.
We'll see.